Hey guys and gals, KRAZY45CAT. Man, it just got serious today. I went to my, if you've been following me, you can follow me on Facebook, Jerry Keith, or here on the YouTube channel. So I went to the doctor on Thursday for my checkup. Found some problems. I had to go back last Friday again to the doctor, where they put a contact lens on my eye. It actually feels like there's a rock, piece of granite, a piece of gold, or whatever, a ball of sandpaper, a stick, you name it. That's what it feels like under my eyelid. So the doctor, Dr. Steve, I'll just call him Steve so you know. Steve told me on Friday, hey, listen, if you have a problem with your eye, call between 8 and 10 in the morning, and I'll squeeze you in here on my list of appointments, because we need to get this thing fixed. So, you know me and my sleeping pattern, God, I woke up at 10:30. I really blew it, so I nursed my way through it Saturday. It was tough. I mean, it really hurts. My eyeball itself, if I were to touch it, is insanely painful. So I went today. I got there at 1:50, and I didn't leave there until right after 5 o'clock. Then I had to run to one CVS, my hometown CVS, so they didn't have the drugs. So then they went to another one out on 66th Street by Best Buy. So I had to go out that way out of town to get my scripts. And I had to wait. You know, I got there 20 minutes after they called in. They had at least a half-hour runtime on me to get the ball rolling. When I got there, they hadn't even touched them. And I was getting a little testy, a little aggravated. Didn't say anything. Took my blood pressure, it was 172 over 105. And I knew I was stressed. I knew I was stressed. Getting ready to pop. My hands are still shaking. Today's events. So, like I said, we're almost good to go, you know. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And when you know it, the pharmacist comes over, calls me over to her, and she says, Mr. Keith, I'm sorry, we don't have this one in stock. What's your home-based CVS? And I'll call over there and see if they have it in stock. I said, okay, told her where it was. Yeah, they have it. And they said, by the time you get here, we'll have it filled. Well, you know how that shit goes. It just doesn't go that way. Not for me, not for anybody. Especially with my luck lately. So, I got my third eye drop, and, you know, I have them all, and I've been putting them in since 6 o'clock. I have a lot of new meds that I have to use every day, every hour, every 2 hours, so I'm going to be living by the watch or my clock for the next week. If you go to my Facebook, you'll see that it was really serious today. I mean, they put an operating gown on me, the hat, shoes, the whole 9 yards. I had to lay down underneath this machine, and I had about that much room before touching it with my nose. It was close. And I'm very claustrophobic. I'm not getting a tight squeeze like that. The rest of it was kind of wide open, but there was another machine right here, just as low, not on me, as the regular machine. And Steve, he put one of those eye clamps on you, so your eye is super wide open, and he was digging into my face, pushing down and pushing down. I said, man, you gotta quit. And he goes, I told you can't move, Jerry, we gotta start all over. So I calmed myself down, and we got it done. So what they actually did today, contact lens that they put in on Friday, God knows where it is, we'll tell them. Wasn't with me when I got there. So they put a they actually put a oh hell, what are they called? Living cells, a patch of them over the incision that's kind of infected, not healing right. So that freaked me out. Stem cells. And then on top of that, they put another lens that fit my eye perfectly. The one on Friday really wasn't the right size, and it's all we had, so that's what we used. But I'm kind of freaking out, you know. I've done everything they've asked me to do. I've worn this shield at night, filled my eye up with all the salve they give me, and everything else I've been doing. I'm doing exactly what they've asked me to do, and I don't seem to be getting any progress with it. So now, you might think it's a good thing, but now I'm under house arrest. I'm not supposed to be driving. I can't drive. I can't see. I covered that eye, man. I know what's out there, but I couldn't see anything. I couldn't read the writing on Gunny's picture on my Kentucky Colonel stuff, or even the basic big signs I have over here, you know, KRAZY45CAT stuff. I can't see it. My eye is actually worse now than it was when I first went in for my surgery. It's unbelievable. And it's not the doctor's fault. There's no one to blame. It's just one of those things. But it had happened to me. You know, I just don't know what to say. I'm fit to be tied. And I was messing around with my AKA yesterday, my SBR, and you saw I got a new grip. That's a Hogue grip right there I put on there. And I'm checking the gun out, and I noticed that my new 1-inch recoil pad up here broke loose again. It pulled the I don't know where I have it in the other room. It pulled the plastic where the screws mount right through the whole damn mount. So I got to email the girl up there again. They said they had a run of some bad ones. Well, yeah, I've got 2 of them so far. And the 1-inch recoil pad I paid for myself. They sent me a new 1/2-inch one like this. So I bought another 1/2-inch and the 1-inch for spares. Well, I really like the 1-inch one, so I'm going to email and call tomorrow and get myself another. I'll buy one and get one under warranty, so I have it in stock, because I don't want to be shooting this thing and having that pad break off. So last night I took some of this camouflage medical tape and wrapped it up tight, so maybe that'll help it from pulling loose. But I don't want that on the gun. No. And to shoot this thing bare metal, I'm not into that. Metal to my shoulder, ain't gonna happen. No bueno. No bueno. So, that's just a quick update on what's going on in my wonderful life, you know. Living on the edge, hey, it ain't always what you expect. I can tell you that. And I'll be damned if I ever thought this would happen. Never in a million years would I have thought this could happen. And then from being told that everybody gets cataracts, and you have to deal with it, I never heard that in my life. I never heard it. My dad didn't have cataracts, he didn't have surgery. Or my mom, or my aunt or my uncle, so I don't know where he's getting that fact from, but sure don't ring true to me. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, because there ain't nothing else. It's the truth. Sucks. Sucks to be me right now. So I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. That means I won't be getting up to 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I hope. I'm going to stay up really late tonight, like till 5 or 6 in the morning, and then I'll go to bed. I feel better sleeping than being awake with it. And today it took me a good hour and a half to get it going today. So I got up at, what time did I get up? 11 o'clock, D called me. I got up at 11, and 1 o'clock I took my shower, or 12:30 I took my shower, got in my truck and went to the doctor's. And I literally could not see very well through my right eye, and it hurt so bad. So I drove with my eye closed, not covered, to the doctor. And coming back, you might as well put a hood on my head with one little slit for my one eye to look through. It was terrible. Thought I was going to get a wreck. Oh boy, it's only Monday. You know what? What's the rest of the week have in store for me? I just don't know. I have another doctor's appointment this Friday, 1 o'clock or 1:05 p.m., right after lunch. So they're going to be there. They're not going to be out running around doing shit. They'll be there to take care of their customers. And I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted that I'm going through this much pain and problems. I'm actually considering not doing my left eye because of all this, you know. I don't know if he needs to cut my other eye for astigmatism. I'll find that out on Friday when I go. But imagine my shock when they picked, said, come on, follow us. Put me back in the OR, which I don't remember a thing about my surgery, which is good. I remember nothing from last Friday or last Thursday. Nothing at all. Oh, hold on there. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Gotta change that light switch for sure. Alright. Let me see here. You think the guy with all the flashlights in the world would know where one is right now, right? Alright, well here. Ooh, the shadow. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's really it. There's gonna be no shooting for me, and no leaving the house. I mean, screwed. I do have enough provisions in the house where I don't need to go out. I got plenty of food, plenty of liquor, and that's not going to help because the liquor doesn't take away the pain whatsoever. It's more of a diuretic. I'm just renting it, drinking it, and peeing out in the bathroom, you know? Really strange. Like this video, really strange. So that's where I stand right now. I hope you guys, I appreciate a lot of the nice things you guys have been saying and, sending the prayers and all that stuff. I mean, I really appreciate it. So I need something to go right, because this has not gone right whatsoever. There's something missing in this story. So, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all you guys and gals who left great comments. Told me how you feel and all that. I mean, that really means a lot to me. It means the world to me. So, I'll be home. Hard to believe. I'll have a little upbeat video for tomorrow for you. I just want to get this out. I put all this up on my Facebook page, Jerry Keefe. And you can check out there. I got some pictures of me in my surgical jacket and my surgical hat and my little booties. Man, almost afraid to go back, and what they're gonna do next time. And he told me if it doesn't look like it's working, we're gonna take the lens out, the contact off, and add another stem cell on your eye, and then we'll put you back together again. I said, well, I hope you put, a young kid's eye in there, that's what I need. A little horny kid would be good for me right about this time in my life. Everything I look at, my right eye will go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'm starting to babble. I'm going to get out of here. So the one good thing I can tell you, this thing runs like a champ. Gonna thank my buddy down there in Texas who I got it from. Old Bobby Wills. Trigger is phenomenal. And the new hand grip really fits my hand like a glove. The other one had my pinky would be hanging over on the on that other one I had. I never, ATI, I don't care for their products that I've had. This is nice. Nice whole grip, man. Man, it'll come right up there too. But again, I can't use my left my right eye. I can barely see the back side on that. Always something, man. There's always something. Words can't describe how I feel. Alright, love you guys and gals, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll post up something tomorrow, I'm sure. I still have a few hidden on the computer I can pop up there, but I want to try to keep it current, you know? See ya.